Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be filming a look, and I think it was Lipstick Nick. I just came across her page and I'm like, oh, this is such a beautiful look, and I had had that on my phone for such a long time. And during COVID, I just literally find myself going through my phone and looking through my pictures of back in the day when it was okay, it was legal to leave your house. We could go places without no restrictions, no COVID. But anywho, I came across this amazing look and I thought, you know what, why not film it and just look cute? So this is the look that I found. So I'm going to be using my Embryolisse cream. What is this? It's a nice base. It's just a base. It's a cream hydrant. So it's a nice primer / moisturizer, and I think it's really good for, you know, anyone that has any type of skin, basically, any kind of skin type. That's what I'm trying to get out. I'm just going to apply that on my face really quickly. So all I did was literally do my base, and I put again my security blanket because we're going to move straight into the eyes. Right, so I'm using 3 palettes, and that is the Illamasqua Experimental Palette, the Illamasqua Expressionist Palette, and the Urban Decay Cherry Naked Palette. So I think we're going to start off with the purple. So I'm going to go with this purple, the one on the bottom. Masque. Yes, I'm going to start with Masque. So before I start, I'm going to use my NYX Milk Stick. I'm trying to prepare my base for my eyeshadow. And then just apply it right there. So this is really going to get that product showing off. So put it on my eyelid and then take it up into my crease. Like so. So I'm going to do the same on this eye. I'm going to do the same at my under eye just because that product is also going on here. I'm just going to brush it ever so slightly, because we don't need that much on the under eye, just right there. Now that's done, and what we're going to do next is apply that purple colour from the Illamasqua palette. Please use what you have in your makeup bag. If you don't have it and you really want to try this exact makeup look, then feel free to go for what I have used in this video. Again, I'm not here to have you break in the bank, because we're not about that. We're trying to save our monies, okay, and grow, okay, increase our capacity in every aspect of our lives. So yeah, if you don't have the exact palette and you've got a purple that's similar, please go for it. But now, using that not a slim brush, but it's a small brush, we're gonna go and pack that product on. So again, we don't rub, we just pat, right? We're patting the product on right there, like so. So you just pat it right at the end in your outer V, and you can just see how that white base just helps pick up the product a lot better. So really pat right at the end there, right at the end. And then you want to take it above, work your way, like so. And so when you get to the inner corner right here, you can start like buffing it in just so it fades. So it sort of looks like she created something like this, like a winged. It seems winged at the end there, but we're gonna keep going anyways. Using a fat brush, I'm just gonna blend that out. So just blend out the edges. next up is the Illamasqua Expressionist palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Deeestorted and then pack. We're just patting that right on. So it looks slightly like a cut crease. So I'm gonna cut it right there. It's not really a straight line, it's kind of like a slanted line right here. So we're gonna do that. Again, we're patting it on. So back into that first palette that we used, I'm just gonna, back into that first palette, this brush that we used initially, we're just gonna take that and blend those two together. If you need to go back into that purple, feel free. We're just gonna blend it together, and how we're doing that is just patting it on. Now the next bit, it's this pink, not pink, peach. But I don't really have peach, so I'm gonna go in with like an orangish colour in that same Expressionist palette, and I believe the shade is Burnt Sienna. So it takes and connects it to there. Let's talk. Right, let's talk about COVID. Let's talk about the restrictions. Let's talk about the restrictions. Let's talk about how this has just gone on for such a long time. It's technically a year since I've been home now, working from home, and it's just different, right? You know, everyone's wearing a mask, everyone's paranoid, you know, you can't visit your family, you can't visit your friends. It's just crazy where everything's now digital, everything's now virtual, which is okay. Technology is advancing and we can't stop it. But one of the things that just can be quite traumatizing is when you have people who are going through so much, right? Especially mentally. Mental health is such a big thing, and it's been underestimated for years and years and years and years. But now you have people who are dealing with things and can't leave their house. You know, before, escaping their home was a way for them to cope with their mental health, but being stuck and being restricted to the confines of your home can make you really, you know, it can take people to a dark place. You know, there are people that I know who are experiencing this personally, and it's one of the saddest and hurtful things, because you can't help these people and they're not able to help themselves. So I think it's important for us to take care of our well-being, take care of our mind, take care of our mental health, because it's crazy out here in these streets. And you know, what I would recommend is just doing things that, you know, you did. And for me, that would just be this. Getting ready, looking forward to going out and hanging out with my friends. But now I'm looking forward to going out into the living room to hang out with my family. Whereas before, you know, everyone just had work. We would literally wake up, go to work, come back home, eat, barely have time to catch up, and then do the same thing again. But now, you know, it's taking that intentional step and actually checking in on each other. How you doing? How's your day going? You know, we're breathing the same air, we're eating the same food. So it does help to have that. And if you don't have family around you, you know, I encourage you to please utilize your FaceTime, utilize your WhatsApp video. It's not, I can't stress how much we need to really take care of our minds and take care of ourselves, you know, mentally, not just physically, but mentally as well. Now we're going to go into this lovely cherry naked palette, and I'm going to use a brush to blend the outer bits. So using Bing, I'm going to use my brush and then use that to blend out the purple right at the end. Remember, it looks like she did a V, so I'm literally just gonna take that right out, like so, and then blend it in. Yep. So again, back to the start, we're gonna work our way around that. Pop that purple right there. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into a skinnier brush using that same purple just to intensify the line of demarcation. Like so. Back into our Expressionist palette, taking that peachy colour, burnt sienna, cutting it up right there. Go back in with that pinky colour just to really emphasize it on here. Next, we're gonna do the same thing up here at the bottom. The only thing that changes is this peachy colour, so we don't put it at the bottom. We're gonna do it on top, I believe. Let's have another look. Yes, so we only do the purple, the light pink. Using this brush, I'm gonna use the purple. And next we're going to take the pinky shade and pop that right next to the purple. And then next we're going to take that pinky one that we used to blend everything out and just put that right underneath the purple. We're going to blend. So we're going to put this, also my go-to, it's the MUA Intense Colour Eye Pencil, and it is in Snow Cream. So we're just going to pop that right here, the waterline. And the last bit we're going to do now is add some shimmer right here. And I'm going to use the Expressionist palette because it's got that shimmer and it's in the shade Zinc. So right here, we're just going to pop that on right here. Now moving on, bottom lashes. I'm gonna apply my mascara. And now I'm going to apply my lashes. Okie dokie, so I put my lashes on now and I put my mascara on as I showed you earlier. Yeah, so I'm not sure what lashes I have on. I feel like they're two different pairs. I've had this for such a long time and I just found I'm like, oh, looks good, so I put it on. But yeah, I'm not sure what these are. So now we're just gonna clean up underneath the eyes, and again you just want to sweep away. So that's that, and what we're gonna do next is put the bronzer, no, not put the bronzer, we're gonna put the face powder on. We're going to face powder, all these you've seen already. So yeah, bronzer, no, face powder, bronzer, a tad bit of contouring. Got my face powder just to mattify everything else, making sure the makeup is in place. And then contouring, just gonna do right here. So So my go-to bronzer is the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami. And I just bronze my entire face. Just bronze it out. This is like one bronzer that I know works for dark skin. I don't know any others, but I'm on the lookout for some more. If you guys know any, do let me know so I can try it out, but I haven't found anything that I can use. So yeah, and then blusher. So I'm using my MAC Raizin blusher. Not too much. I know I got excited last video. Yeah, if you want to take your blusher to your forehead, I sometimes do that with the MAC Raizin just because it's also like, it adds a nice sun-kissed look on. So next up is highlighting, and my go-to again, Fenty Beauty Cognac Candy. And then we're going to move on to the lips. So for my lips, I'm going to be using the Peaches and Cream Hotline Lip Liner. So it's quite a new lip that she did. And I'm also going to be using another Peaches and Cream product, and this is the lip gloss in Bambi. Bambi, 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 Bambi. Okie dokie. And I'm just gonna spray my face. The Fenty Refreshing Facial Mist. Just gonna spray it and I'll be right back with a finished look. So here we are. Here is the final look. So I'm feeling myself clearly. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I aim to just keep creating as much as I can and being inspired by other amazing makeup artists and influencers out there who are, you know, doing their thing and not letting this COVID or this time get them down. And I encourage everyone to do the same. Find something that is worth doing, find something that you enjoy doing, pick up a new habit, you know, call friends, family, you know, take a time out if you need, take a step back from social media if you need that. I really think mental health is a big deal, and we owe it to ourselves to look after ourselves so then we can look after others. And yeah, so yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share, and I will see you guys in my next video. Toodaloo!